Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And me I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, Reggae Boyz fans. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you're watching back this video on replay. I want to say my apology for not being here early today to do a watch along for the Jamaica versus Cameroon game, where Jamaica steal off points from the Cameroon, right? The gameplay in Cameroon, Jamaica surprised a lot of people. We will get into that. People, my apology, I didn't do a watch along. People, I was at work, but I watched the game, and I know you guys come here to hear one of the most credible opinion, on YouTube. The man that give you guys nothing but the truth, and we live by the truth. And who don't like it, it go. And if this video going to turn off a lot of you guys, the exit the door from early. Like, share, subscribe. But we're going to give you guys a roundup, right? Jamaica Cameroon 1. Mona High School defeat St. George's College by 1-0. Kingston College defeat Charlie Smith by 5-0. So, Mona High, Kingston College advance to the Mannings Cup semi-final. Stats advance to the Mannings Cup semi-final. Jamaica College advance to the Mannings Cup semi-final. So, best of 8. Who going to go to the Mannings Cup final? Anyway, my beautiful people, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, people. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Look almost I don't do the show tonight. People, listen, I love my viewers and subscribers. People, I come home early today, right? Take off my work clothes, lay down on my bed, and I tell you the truth, people. I drop asleep, and when I get up, when I jump up and catch myself, and when I look on the time, I say, Jesus Christ. I wonder if I do a video or don't do a video. So, people, I'm telling you, man, to do a 9-to-5 work and do this, it's not easy. This take a lot of work and dedication. And listen, people, I am a man that I love to work. I love to work. I don't like hands out. I don't like lazy people. Once you're lazy, I have a problem with you. All right? I am a youth that work over the years. From leave high school, I has never sit down and depend on nobody. Yeah? I start to sell downtown at the age 11, 12. Shub car downtown. Yeah? Sell half a tree. So when it come on to laziness, I don't know nothing about that. I am always want to work for my daily bread. Alright? So don't make nobody discourage you. Whatever you're doing out there, hold your head high, and remember, it's not what you earn, it's what you save. Alright, my beautiful people, sky is the limit. Too many opportunity anywhere in the world for you to make an impact. Whether for your kids or your family, make it. Alright? Remember, it's not what you earn, it's what you save. Alright? And I can tell you this from early. Don't squander the money. Don't have a whole heap of woman. One of the greatest thing I learned from my young. Yeah, having a whole heap of woman make me broke. I don't know nothing about having a whole heap of woman right now. You understand? So, youth and youth, if you are going to school and you realize, say, school is not for you, find yourself, get a trade. You understand? Get a trade. Yeah? Get a trade. You understand? Get a trade. You want something that you have for a lifetime. And if you're not interested in getting a trade or getting an education, try start a business. Don't turn to the wrong thing. You understand? Because when you turn to the wrong thing, a two thing. Whether you go a GP or you go a Duff Cut. Alright? That's where you're going to take you. Try to live your life positive. Try to stay away from negative people. You understand? Work hard. You understand? And work smart at the same time. And make sure that you're doing the right thing. So that's my advice for any youth. Whether they're Jamaica, America, USA. I said USA already. England. Opportunities there. But you have to have the right mentality. You have to work hard. Yeah? And save your money. And you will be fine. None of us perfect. You understand? We're going to have ups and downs. But it's sad. It's sad. A few things were going across the world right now with Kyrie Irving. I'm telling you, man, like, trust me. People, I'm telling you truth, people. The other day, me get called from the bank. And the person said they approve me to get the loan and thing. But me have to go inside the bank. And I not lie to the people. I have all the documents. Yeah, I have all the documents. I have everything right. And remember, you know, the bank called me and say, you approve to get the money. So when I go in and think, the woman I say, first people as me reach in, the person who I go to, the teller, is not someone like my color. So let's put it that way. Right? And the person say, your address and thing now match up. So me say, what you really want to see? Is it my identity, my face, matching what you want? She said, your address not match. And me walk into this woman, she just staring me down and thing. So anyway, I never talk to a supervisor. I just feel like, I just feel a way. So I didn't end up walk out of the bank. People, not lie to you. I walk out of the bank and I say, Cho, this lady just pissed me off. She just want to be very, very stubborn and all of them stuff there. Boom. Go on another branch. People, not lie to me. So when I go to the next branch, like, God a work in a way, and I tell you. So when God a work, when a year time, a year time. Nobody can stop it. Believe it, people. So when we say boom and walking at the bank, bam. So when I walk at the bank, the teller is somebody like me say, I'm gonna go to the person and say, listen, you know that the bank called me and say, I'm qualify for such and such and such. And him say, do you have your documents and all of them stuff? Them say, I have everything. Boom, people. Trust me. You see where the woman that fuss up and a go on? Nothing. It just got through smooth. It's when I get through, I say to the person, say, you know, say, I went to such and such branch and the woman were giving me a hard time. And I say, this way, where them a give a hard time for a joke and thing. I'm telling these people, it's real. And I know the reason why she never give me. I know the reason why she never give me. Anyway, I talked to one of my co-workers them today at work and he might talk to me and say, yo, you see what happened to Kyrie, the basketball? And I say, no, I want to go on. And I say, yo, the world not live, you know. And I say, what happened? And I explain to me and thing. And same time I explain to me, take my phone, type it in on YouTube and I see where really I go on and thing. So Nike just dropped Kyrie Irving. So long story start, people. I work at a company in Walmart and a few other person can't forget and supervisor. Me tell the supervisor, say, listen, that cannot go up on the cap. Don't put it on the cap because it don't belongs there. It have a home and it have the code, the barcode for it. Put it where the barcode supposed to go. Put the product on the barcode. Oh, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And the man called me monkey people. And him said to me, say monkey. So I never really upset because them things they don't really affect me because it can't affect another black person. Other people can get na them feelings, but it never affect me because when me come from rough, me see man dead, me see man get shot over this and all of them. So them things they don't really affect me. So the boss is a black person, you know. And I say to him, say, you know, say, him call me monkey. And he must say, really? I mean, I say, yeah. And one of the thing, people whose English is not them first language, them always use this as excuse. When them know what them are doing, oh, I didn't understand what you were saying. But I say, bro, you call me monkey. Oh, the man take God off for the cross and say him not call me monkey. What me say? The man take God off for the cross and say him never call me monkey. You understand? And from that day, me in that company, him can't talk to me. He cannot talk to me. And many occasions, he's a supervisor. Bro, I say, don't talk to me, youth. Seriously, I tell him, don't talk to me. I stay far from them type of people. Now, I give another instant, people. Because me born, you know, and me never choose. Me just born and know, say, yo, I am a black man. Me never choose my race. You understand? And me are telling these people that one company right now. And we are talking about the same thing. And, you know, we do mechanic and we do body work and we do a lot of stuff. So watch this now, people. One side of the company is just straight. We do everything. One side of the company is where you work on big truck, trailer, and all of them stuff there. And since me at that company, I have never seen another black person work on truck. And my brother said to me, say, yo, dog, you know, say, all right, I say, me I face it too. And I say, really? And I say, yo, yeah, but guess what? You see, with them have the smart and intelligent to fix the truck and all of them things that me want. That me I learn. Me I do the practical and me I go to school. You understand? Because me always believe in a practical, you know. You go to school, you do a whole heap of reading and all of them stuff there, which is good. But real hands-on and the work, to do the work and to get it right and proper. A lot of people know the classroom side, but when them for coming at it, come for work, them not really know it. Because I believe practical is the most important thing, in my opinion, still. Otherwise, people can. So, he must say, yo, dog, you know, say, enough time these people make racist comment and thing, and I must say, yo, dog, I don't really pay it no mind, you know, and thing, you know. And I say, really? And I must say, yo, yeah. And I kind of show me advice. And I say, you know, say, since me there, my spirit never really take that person there still. And I say, yeah. And I must say, yo, I always tell him, say, yo, my spirit never really take that brother there, you know. You understand? So we, as black people, we go through a whole lot of things, people, where me telling you it rough pan we. And one of the things that we as black people, we need to unite. And that's why a lot of other race, they are very, very unite. When I say unite, unite. If them come, when my first job when I come, I get one job in one supermarket and remember the Chinese people them come and buy and them see something on sale. Would they move and give nobody a chance to pick up the thing them want sell? No, the whole of them back round it, back round the goods them, and them say them a wait for them family for come purchase it. And if you say and say yo, let's other people know them make war, and guess what? The people them in the supermarket now not really say nothing. But make if my racer do that, a police them call. You understand? Second thing what me really learn today, you know, cause I don't know if you guys notice, me's a man who really kind of cane around my ear. The reason why I cane around my ear because of Canada. It's very, very cool. So when I trim and all of them things, then I catch up a whole heap of cool and all of them stuff then on my head. So I never grow me here when I there Jamaica. Since me here, I grow me here because of the climate and the cool and all of them stuff there. So my virgin tell me, say, yo, dog, you see this way I have? Keno, you hear? Like, people see you, they wonder if you're a gangster. You know, like Jamaica, police target you, how you dress and how you speak and all of them stuff there. Me never know say that at me here in Canada. They really look down upon you when you go here. I mean, I say to him, say, John no star. Me don't like them stigma there, you know. Me don't really like it. You understand? I'm afraid. Because now nobody see me and think I am just a little careless person. You understand? But long story short, people, it rough. It rough. It really rough for black people in the world. And we as black, we need to unite. You understand? We need to unite. But long short start, people, this is a football channel. It's not a part. But you know me, like, you know, anything what me have to say, you know, me like to, you know, talk and all of them stuff. But, you know, now go really get deep now. You know what I mean? We love every race and we love everybody. You understand? But now like them deal with us wickedly rebellious. But big up to all of the people in the comment section. I hope I see 60, 65 likes in the people. Come on, people. Like up the stream, people. Like up the stream. All right? But first and foremost, where we should kick it off? Where it seems like fresh guys just are coming. Where should we kick it off? All right? Let me know. Reggae Boyz, Mona, Manning Cup. Where do you guys want me to start? Talk to me, people. Where do you guys want me to start? Because 20 minutes in the show already, I can't believe it. 20 minutes in the show, I want to talk about the football. We just talk about some, you know, some little thing what me across the world and thing. But yeah, people, it's rough. It's really, really rough. But anyway, since I've not get an answer, so let's jump right into the Jamaica Cameroon game. All right, people, I must say, right, people, me not lie, you know. every evening, come home from work, always have whole heap of throat problem. Cause you know we're working at the dust and thing. Have honey and thing and milk and like come like I've got choose a different shade, yeah, man. I think me can continue with the dust, man. But too much already in the dust. But anyway, all right, people, let's start off with the Reggae Boyz. So let's start off with the Reggae Boyz. I must say I'm giving Al Grimson or whatever I want to name Gaffer. I'm going to give Gaffer a lot of credit because I really like what I see in these two games. Really impressed, although we don't win the game, right, people? I really like the organization of Al Grimson. I can tell you this, people. Going forward, I think the Reggae Boyz are going to be very, very difficult to play against and difficult to beat. I think Reggae Boyz is going to be one of them stubborn team there in CONCACAF where they're not going to let in much, but they're not going to score much. I hope I proven wrong going forward. I hope we can find that balance of defense and attack and position of the ball. Today I went on management show and I said every single coach that come and coach Jamaica national team, whether it be local or overseas, I think different from Paul, right? And as I said, people, I am 150% behind this coach. So I don't want nobody get it wrong. All right? Because I know sometimes people don't process information. I am not saying the coach must out. I am 150 behind this coach, and he's going to need time to implement what he need implement for the Jamaica national team to get the success that we want. No joking. All right. So the organization of the team, I really like it, and for him to bring a team 4 days together, yo, it's genius, and that's what I want to see when the Reggae Boyz team play. I want a team that difficult to play against, difficult to beat, and stay into the game. All right. So these are some of my positivity. I like the way how we defense against Argentina and against Cameroon. You see that the coach really have a structure or him want to structure the team the way going forward, and with him better players and have them consistently. I think we as a nation can do great thing. All right. I think we can rise back to the occasion. We always have good players, but we don't have a proper coaching staff. And we have a goalkeeper, have fitness, we have assistant, or have a head coach, we have a video analyst. So this is a very good package coaching staff. All right. I like what I see from some of the local players. I must say, man, give them credit, because if these boys get 4 or 5, Ryan LFC, I would be in here criticizing, say them not good and them not that. I'm glad me don't have none of them things to say, because I predict them to get 3 love. And whenever we get it wrong, we don't afraid to acknowledge, say, yo, we get it wrong. Right? Based upon the only problem we have is Moran Garden. No, here why I'm not going to say only problem we have is Moran Garden. The reason why I'm not going to say that, because we have assistant coach, we have goalkeeper coach, we have fitness coach. Moran Garden is just there to learn, and I hope him can add something valid to the coaching staff. He is the third assistant coach. So I don't really have a problem with. But if him was the second assistant coach, I would have a problem with that. So for him to be the third, I will just leave him for him to be there learning and getting the experience. So when him go and coach a lower level Jamaican team, him have enough experience and all of them stuff. Which, in my opinion, I don't think he should be a head coach for any level of our team. I just don't really believe in him. And I realize that the local coach feel us, I don't think they're ready as yet, but everybody need a chance to know if them ready. All right. So we don't really, we just leave that. Big up yourself still, my brother Kai. So, Balakir, build up yourself. So for me, people, I take so many positivity from this game. A lot of positivity from this game. Yeah, I think with our better players playing together, getting that consistent, I think we can be a team that difficult to play against, and we can expect Jamaica game them to be much, 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 much close. But here's some of the issue we have going forward as a national team for us to go where we want and to get that success. Fine. Having a solid defensive give you a better opportunity to at least draw the game or win the game. Clean sheet give you a tiger. Remember that, people. Always remember this. Clean sheet give you a tiger. Defending better give you a better opportunity to win the game. right? I am still a student of the game and I'm learning. All right. Based on what I see from the coach, I think the quality player that Jamaica have going forward, I am just hoping that him find the right balance to know that when it's time to defense, we defense properly. But when it's time to attack, we attack properly. Yeah? When we defend as a team. And when we attack as a team. When we get the ball, we don't turn over the football. Too easy. You understand, my people? I think that's the way we need to find that balance and that structure. How we're going to do things going forward. I think if we can find the balance, because remember, you don't want every single match the Jamaica national team playing, they're chasing. When you have a team that chase, when it reaches last 10 to 15 minutes, you don't want to know that you just give away possession of the football. For us to catch to rest, we have to find that balance where we going to keep possession of the football and that we can find back win, right? So you cannot defend. You're going to tired. You're going to chase. And I realize that with Jamaican team, I don't know if we don't have the players to keep the football or the coach them just decides, oh, we're just a team that going to be defend and catch team on the counter. And this is what I love about Coach Paula. But he have him flaws. Coach Paula come in the World Cup, back in the World Cup and the Nation League and say, okay, we don't care who we going to play. Yes, we're going to show them respect. But we're going to play our style of game. We're going to implement what we want to do in the game. We're going to pass the ball around. And I must say, for a long time, I enjoyed the national team play when Coach Paula was coaching the team. When Coach Paula was coaching the team, in the Nation League and the World Cup, the back end of the World Cup qualifier, we were getting beaten, but we were playing a possession game where we were creating opportunity, and we know that, okay, if we get the right balance in our midfield and strike, we can be very dangerous. We play against Syria and we create a lot of opportunity. We play against Mexico and we match up with them very well. And I must say I enjoy that type of game that Paul. He don't afraid. He want to try something new. And that were giving me an alarm bell. Say, you know what? We can match up with the players we have. The Shaman Nichols, Leon Bailey, the Mikel Antonio. If these players not making an impact on the game, but keep on defense, they're going to look average. So I want our Grimsey to find that balance and consistent with attack and defense. That's the only issue I have going forward with Al Grimsey. He need to find the balance. And I know that every coach, when they come into a new team, they try to get the structure of the defense to give them an opportunity to win the game. Yeah, and I must say, I see the local team play today. Many of the players them from the local league. The goal that we score, we make at least about 6 passes. And I always have a problem with us creating and making that opportunity that where we're going to knock the ball and we're not going to be afraid. I think we need to get that confidence where we're going to impact the game and be a little bit more brave. Because we see today we be a little bit more brave. Just a second, people. I just want to add the code. 1 minute, people. Yes, people. So I just want to see us a little bit more brave in the final third. I think if we can get that look of braveness where we put a foot on the ball, don't scare, pass around the ball and make that impact. I think we have a great chance to do lovely stuff. Just like how we have the impact today, where we didn't afraid, you know. So watch this now, people. Yeah, people, like up the show, people. Like up the show. So, all right. So, see, look at the goal that we scored today, right? Take a look at it.
Reggae Boyz. Well, how about now? Time, space, and they could open the scoring. They have opened the scoring. Well, like a good magic trick, out of not amount of time and room with a man of his quality, well, he's going to hit the bullseye. Crowd Jamaica. They've only failed, the last time they failed to score in consecutive matches was way back in October 2021.
That's a very good finish. It just said that they don't. But when I was watching the game, people, the goal that we score, yeah, that were like 6 to 5 passes to each other in the final third. That's where I want the Reggae Boyz to get that confidence. So listen, whenever we reach the final third, we have to be a little bit more brave. We have to protect the ball much better. And we can build on that. You know, we have a solid defense. We build and defend first. And that's our main priority. And whenever we get the opportunity to get the ball in the final third, we have to be more relaxed, a little bit more composure. And I think we can do great things going forward. But it was a solid performance. I must say, big up to all of the players them. All right? So, let's take this car. Good evening, JT Taylor.
Big up Ryan LFC. Well gone.
There, man. How are you doing?
I'm here, man. Got to watch the game today. The streams are a bit pitchy patchy, but we got through the game. I think there was about 3 positives that I took away from the game. I think we found a goalkeeper who's gonna be competing for that third spot constantly.
Mm-hmm.
He did himself a lot of justice today. I think that goalkeeper might end up getting a contract somehow. Ryan, he was never out of position. Even the goal they scored on him after deflection, he almost saved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I started to wonder, I was like, is this the same goalkeeper that Ryan interviewed? But it wasn't him.
No,
right?
Man. He's from the same camp that the goalkeeper we interview. I think he's playing for Waters, but he usually play for Portmore. Good keeper. We have 2 good goalkeepers in Jamaica, you know. I mean, the one there and the one we interview.
Okay,
This one I never saw him before. Yeah, and I must say the goalkeeper coach, brother, we have one of the best goalkeeper coach in the world.
Yeah. You see, and you see what I like with the assistant coaches today. They were just upset when Jamaica were turning over the ball, doing some like a stupidity, and that's what I want to see my coach. Because it's when your coach gets upset, Ryan, he plans to fix that or get rid of you.
Mm-hmm.
Because in no plan for you giving the headache the long term.
Yeah. But Taylor, I don't know how long you're watching the show. I don't know if you agree with some of the thing of me saying that. I really like the way how the coach setting up the team. I think we're going to be hard to beat, difficult to beat. We are very disciplined, we are very organized. But one of the things that I want to see, like whenever we reach in the final third, we need to have that composure, that relaxedness, that we protect the ball and keep possession of the ball, because that's the only way we're going to help ourselves. We're going to get that energy. You understand? We need that energy. That means when we get the ball, we keep possession it, and somewhere we have to learn how to do that.
Ryan, tell the fans them to give JTLM credit, no man. Me don't tell you when me call in punish one, you say JT. What do you think about that coach? But let me say to you, Ryan, Jamaica is gonna be a hard team to beat. That was one of my first takes. I said to you, I said, Ryan, we're not gonna be easy to beat. And I tell you because this is a coach. What he does first is he stops the bleeding. Where in the case where we stop losing and then he start planning to win. Right now, this coach is not playing to win, Ryan. He's playing not to lose. Because what
But
people don't know, you know.
I want to ask, is it hypocritically, is it you saying what difference is coach were doing like other Whitmore? Because you were not playing to lose but get a nickel goal. Is it the same thing? Or this coach, you think this coach have a little bit more to offer when them get the team together and have them more playing consistent together?
No, Whitmore thing is like you ever do a Jamaica, you see like one whole flock of birds that fly over, and you fling a stone and you might lick out one out of the sky. And that Whitmore did depend, brother. Just fling a big stone in a crowd of bird and hope one jump. It's different from a man who set up a trap and have a plan. Say, here what I'm gonna do now. Like I set that cage in one orange tree, and when them bird come, them are gonna drop in it. I know some will catch some other like a bird in the meantime, but the bigger bird them more catch. But I tell you, people need to remember this. The man try not to lose today with a, I don't know if this is a team, a B team, or a C team.
This is not a, I think this team, they want to keep it together as the B team to, you know, to be level-headed. That's when they now have the players they can have this team, because most of these players that play went to the last tournament, you know. We went with Qatar. Remember that mini tournament we went with Qatar, not an international break. Some of these players were part of that, you know. So they're trying to keep that together.
Yeah, but still, what? We not even know Speedy Williams didn't play today.
Speedy Williams don't turn up him on Kemar Taxi Lawrence.
Oh, cause them think them bigger than the E team.
No,
I want to them E team boy,
and let's if anybody get a perspective. So they contact Taxi, but Taxi did not give them the go ahead and say he going to be there, right? So they go ahead and, you know, still have him a part of it and say, okay, because the coach speak to him. The coach speak to him. I don't know what the coach said to him and stuff, but the coach speak to him and speak to all of these players to get in the team. His coach have a conversation before him being put in the team. But may I tell you this, brother? You didn't call me for play the Argentina. This is my perspective and this is my thought. Not saying Taxi do that, but you don't call me for how long for so many games and then you're playing this little pickup game and then you're calling me. I don't know. That's my opinion still.
Right, but Taxi them for know say it come like when you keep concert at school. Brother, we can't call you up to come sing if we know so you're not top singer, brother. We can't call you up for Argentina game. Taxi them now, them just get slot into their real position. The real position is starter on the E team. Taxi and Speedy them, this a feed them team. And this a team you play them on the pan where if we lose, we no drop no points. This is what Taxi them need to understand. Say, me tell you, Ryan say, when me tell you say the boss I go left a whole heap of money and now. And because it will go drive around
once you turn on this calling and not coming and have a good valid, why you not coming on? You're in a problem.
Ryan, the worst thing you can do with a Scandinavian coach. Because you see what he might do right now? He might call Harry and he shut. He might call everybody. He might make sure say you can't say you never get a call. And Ryan, this is a coach. We're now going to do what top of them do. You see, if you see a man coming at the media, come run off him out, you're going to hear the coach say, yeah, but I did talk to Cameroon. He said he wasn't able to show up, and we respect that, but we have a team to build here, and we're going to move on. Me, I put it up on your show right now. We know Scandinavian people. And that team I go say, them think they can come out, come bash a coach and he not defend himself. Them man are not hold back nothing, Ryan. A transparency, them man are build their thing off. because he no want a distraction. Yeah. So this is why I tell you, say, Taxi them should have take them chance today and see if they can star up the E team and scrape them way back row. Because even though my mind, Ryan, I'm not a big fan of Topi. But I saw Topi today look a bit more active. I don't know if he drop a little weight.
No, but him lose a little bit weight. Remember, you know, the whole national team coaching staff are Coach Topi at Mount Pleasant, you know. And the fitness level, one thing in Mount Pleasant, the fitness level, you have to be there because they're paying you good. So you have to make sure that you take care of your body. Like earlier this year, he just transferred from Cavaliers, and Speed were trying to get this man to stick to a diet, but he cannot help himself.
He can't help himself.
Topi went to the USL, you know. Topi went to the USL, you know, one of them youth that were dying for go foreign. The man got the USL, brother, end up have to come back home, brother.
Yeah, man, Topi just look like somebody to me who love video game. Some youth from uptown will sit down on him couch and play video game.
You see the man a play and put it up on himself.
No, he just look like them big lazy boy youth that will love video game. You know, some youth will play 2K basketball and FIFA. Do rugby and just a stuff food in their mouth on the couch. And their mother say, Topi, you know go training. And then I say, Mommy, you know call me phone, me not even know if training I keep to them, man. Just be, man. He just give me that vibe there, brother. I always say that by your show.
Yeah, like, always have that cool composure, but that's him that's him personality. It look like him no want it when you watch him, right? It look like him the hungry feel. But that's how him stay from him young still.
Yeah, Topi them look like him come a training Ryan with all him in boots in my hand and training start at hour ago and him come in a slippers. And in socks and sit down and put on if you are 1 hour. And the coach have to come say, Topi, come on, how you not ready yet? Like him just look like him don't want it as much as me need me center back to look. But I have to say, bro, to say that me not go say look good, Ryan, because you know me tell people the truth. When me say and people have to be understand. Me say today, Kevin Lambert even had a decent first half because they weren't just penetrating down the middle. It's still it's still Javian Brown and it's still the other youth Thomas side was getting hurt. But tonight the youth we came on at right back, I think his name was Howell.
Bro, a long time Ryan, I tell him that me interview him, brother, a long time bro, the man physics, look, brother, the man hungry, brother, bro. I have him on my WhatsApp, brother. Me see the man a chain pan the sands, brother. The man have big sandbags pan him back, brother. Yo, him put in a whole heap of work, brother.
Ryan, you see the man do one move right. Me I wait for Javian Brown do the move for 2 years, brother. The man get the ball at right back. And him never make it long kick. Him just calmly beat the defender and knock it off. I don't know if you see it. Like,
him have a composure about him in a way. Him don't wild it up. He will make the pass and move for it. You know? And he's so intelligent, bro. He's so intelligent. He's so intelligent, man. I'm captain of the 20 team a couple years ago, you know, with CM Tyreek, Meggy and Topi and all of them. So he's a fantastic player.
Yeah. Ryan, when I see the man on the ball, I have to run, go over Instagram, go look on the jersey number them to find out who. Because I say I need to make Ryan know, say, I think this youth can compete for the starting job at right back, bro.
Between me and still, brother, I think him should have played right back for you, brother.
Yeah, man. More ask the fans, Ryan. Can they tell us one thing that Javian Brown does very well? Including you, Ryan. Anybody, just tell me what Javian Brown does. What is Javian Brown very good at?
Just him speed.
Brother, me look on Javian Brown today.
You know, every time I'm out of season, bro, because I'm out of season, the MLS done long time for him. You know? Every time him not play for him team, me I tell you, Taylor, every time him not in action, if you know the other day when him play against Argentina, you realize him sharp and him have a better game because you were in good competition. he were playing, but anytime him not play, him look so rusty, bro.
Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
the man never look rusty. The man is a rusty nail, brother.
Okay.
The man is a walking rusty nail, brother. May I tell you, Ryan, me I look on the youth on the field today, and I say to myself, when you have a right back, when you look up on the right back at Crystal Palace, you look on the right back at Manchester City, even Trent Alexander, we can say Trent Alexander don't defend very well, but we can also agree that Trent Alexander is one of the best attacking right back in the entire world.
Yeah. Him good at something. Look at Dex for United States. He's very good going forward, but he's not the strongest in defense. One thing with with wing backs, some of the wing backs in the world, they're good at something. Them not just bad, them good at something. Trent, Dex that play for United States. My boy are the only one who me think about. Reese kind of really, balance. And I think my boy is a very good right back to that play for Newcastle.
Yeah.
They really, and if you realize Kyle Walker and the next one you just play for Atletico Madrid, man. What's his name again, man? He play for Newcastle, man, at right back.
Newcastle, I just know the attacking player.
Yeah, man, him play for right back for Newcastle. He usually play for Tottenham and Spurs, man. If you realize the tradition, right back them, the Kyle Walker, them will come in, they have the balance of them game. They have the defensive and them have the attacking. Reese is like one of them players where he's level-headed. He can give you something going forward and give you great defense at the back. Chippy, me attack. Chippy and Kyle Walker, both of them are fantastic. Have the balance.
Ryan,
and since my Chippy go at Atletico Madrid, he learned so much. Yeah, go ahead.
Ball occur in the punish show yet, cause so when ball occur come on tonight, first thing I go ask you, how Topi play? How Richard King them play? Cause ball occur thing, kind thing say me as a man now, me out to fight them ball a day. But ball occur them a man miss out the part of the show where we talk about the thing them where they play them do right. And come in up on the part I show them. I go hear ball occur call in later and say, you just them I say no. So me study Bala Curry them and them and then Ryan. Bala Curry them is not a fan of Jamaican football. They are a fan of specific players. He's a fan of specific players. A player what we talk about. A player.
Study the book and study the word. No marketing. You're very good at that. You need to study the words. Go.
Yeah, man. Study your book, man. Ryan. I there's a problem I have with Topi though. Even though I told you that he improved his game today, he looked like a bit more slimmer. He looked like a little bit more like he's in football shape.
I'm in a better shape.
Anytime Topi go down low to make a tackle the ball, always go to him foot. I see that happen in 2 consecutive games with Topi. So that's something if the coaches see that.
Oh, Bala Crane in the chat, man. Bala Crane in the chat. Bala Crane.
What am I say now?
Him say, no, man, I just Topi him ask about. Nothing more, brother.
Right, I'm going to tell you Bala Crane come on, ask you to Topi, man. I'm going to tell you, study Bala Crane now to the T, right, and say, it's like Topi and Shamar them and whisper them like me know how Bala Curry them debate football now. Messi said Bala Curry them is not necessarily defending the team. Them defend a specific player when rate. They say if you rate a player, if a player no play good, yeah him will go at it. But however, Ryan, Jordan Fletcher tried too hard to score today. He was a problem in the first half, but I think he gets a bit anxious on the football because he wants to make that statement. Because I do think he's a good player in a better team. You know what I mean? I think he's a good player in a better team. But Jordan Fletcher, those guys are going to be the star of the E team. From now on tonight, Ryan, we're going to call this the E team.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
What
the E
going
team.
forward? They
So
asking you who should be the captain for Jamaica going forward.
right now, me looking at it, dog. You look at Jamaica don't even have a captain, brother. Cause to me still the side of bill right now, any man can get sub. To me see the side of bill, you see the coach make one of the boldest move with top of them would have never making of them life. The man sub Damian Lowe today. You know what that do for Damian Lowe ego, brother? Even if he sub Damian Lowe to rest him for not getting hurt, you know what that did to Damian Lowe ego? Damian Lowe, the man sub, but this is what's special, Ryan, about what the coach did today. He's confident in what he's teaching these players because he was confident enough to put Richard King and Jamai Topi out there with the game kind of on the line. Think about it, Ryan. You see me I say? So him actually show confidence today in nine players. And next thing with Richard King as a player when we talk about a lot, you see what injury do for players? Richard King get an injury and Richard King doesn't look the same today. Richard King didn't look like Richard King today. So Richard King need to understand just the football work. You see, 1 minute you're up on the high pedestal, and the next year you're working like a trash man on the road and pick up back if you start over.
Yeah, but them say football is one of the most ungrateful thing. Trust me.
Yeah.
When it ready for the cheer, it decheer you, brother. No joke.
Yeah, man, football no love man, brother. Enough man play football, but football no love man, Ryan. Me see Richard King today. And me say John dog. And that's why I asked Mr. Speed on the show, you know, Ryan. On your show, you know. I still think Richard King needs to change position and compete for that CDM position, brother. Because I think he can play that role, right? And because he already knows how to defend, he's good on the football. He has the height to come back in the box and help out the defenders. And the coach just direct him to govern that area. You see me? Because he does make those passes through the middle very well based on what I've seen. But I don't think Richard King can become no, I don't see Richard, based on where Jamaica team is going, I don't see Richard King becoming a starting centre back for Jamaica anytime soon. Not for the next World Cup. It's not happening, Ryan. I'm telling you, bro. I don't see it, Ryan. And Richard King is my player, but Richard King has to change position. Mr. Speed, it's a tough move. I know Mr. Speed said he played CDM before, but he thought he would be more special at center back. He's too lean, bro. He's too lean, and as I said, after I gave Richard King all that props,
he needs some more muscle on his body. You need to be a little
he's
bit
lean,
more.
Ryan. He's too lean, and next thing, Ryan, that I saw was he's not finishing no tackles. He will jockey players down to the line and cover his position very well, but he's not finishing off the play. And centre backs do not have the leverage. You see me? You see me? He does not have the leverage, brother. But Damian Lowe today, him almost became super walking red card. Now him kick down him man. But them get a free kick there on the edge of the box. I never Topi. Topi kick him down when him get there. Yeah, but bro, and may I forgive Damian Lowe, the right side of the pitch at the right back position was very bad because I see some Cameroon players a fumble over the two. When the player turn him inside and him trip over, but me I said Damian Lowe look like him to be the E-team captain, dog. Me not really see Damian Lowe as the first team starter neither after watching him to the Ryan. Damian Lowe is just not improving, bro.
Yeah, remember say you are 29, you know. Remember I think Damian Lowe kind of lost a little bit of speed too, you know. Remember when you get in them age there, you know, you go lack a little bit of speed. I remember he's not Remember
Ryan, me feel say Damian Lowe kick down your brother man youth. Me don't even know what go on, dog. Me
okay, for
think of
Damian,
Damian.
I don't remember.
Time,
I don't remember.
you remember the first thing that we think of the penalty?
Bala Chris Damian Lowe.
Yeah. But Damian Lowe kick him down, man. Damian Lowe, brother. You don't know, say Damian Lowe. When I time I see Damian Lowe reel up and come kick out a ball to him, I say, look like him head take him again. Like that with Damian Lowe, you know, like him head spin off more time in a game. Where him just say anybody come out and say me and mash them up right now. Like him have that one moment in a game, Ryan, where he loses it.
Yeah,
and he
like
cannot be the captain.
Like Lovren. Yeah, play good, but their head going to trigger. They can't concentrate for the whole 90 minutes.
Yeah, and I don't think Andre Blake should be the captain. I right now, Ryan, I think the captain spot should be up in the air, brother.
I think the only reason why Andre Blake captain though. I think the youth from Reading, from Stoke City name Leon Moore or Ethan Pinnock. I think one of them would be a very good captain. Though.
We can't give Ethan Pinnock the captain, brother. Ethan Pinnock don't have the captain personality. Ethan Pinnock is too calm. You see, your captain have to have a certain fire. You can galvanize players. Yeah. Ethan Pinnock not have that captain. Ethan Pinnock look like a man.
What about Leon Moore?
You give him a... Yeah, Leon Moore would more be a captain, but Leon Moore is not a sure starter for Jamaica going forward either. That's the problem. Because if you have Leon Moore, Damian Lowe, who are we next centre back where we are going to bring in?
So our 4 centre back we have Damian Lowe, we have Mariappa, we have Ethan Pinnock, that's 3, we have Damian Lowe, that's 4. Yeah. And more.
If Damian Lowe, if Mariappa was younger, Mariappa should be the sure captain. If he was younger, if Mariappa was 29, he should captain the team. I think he looks like a player who gets the respect of the other players.
No man, them respect him. You know, they respect him because him there a long time and every good thing. Them the local player them respect him, man. Maps that no man. Everybody respect him. Everybody. You know what I mean? Because the man that play for the team long time. So anybody who play for the team long time, the local man them they really have no problem. Is it?
Bobby, let's talk about.
Yeah.
I hear you. Sorry about that. Sorry, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, me say, as long as they're in the team long time, them not really have a problem with Maps and Maps them Maps a godfather. A Maps should have captain the team by the way, because Maps are the longest player on the team, you know. I just Tapper take it away from Maps and give to Damian Lowe, and then me take it from Damian Lowe and get Andre Blake. And Mariappa should have be the captain.
And a Tapper a man name, brother. A man name Flapper. Isn't it a flapper, bro? Yo, Ryan, I think I'm watching Fulham. I'm watching Fulham in the EPL, and I realize say, yo, Bobby Reid I got play an important role for that coach, you know. Cause you see how Fulham play like a workhorse team, where them trying to just get the ball to the big Serbian in the middle for head it in a goal, but every man else do a job. I think Bobby Reid is but I'm still trying to figure out Bobby Reid's position for Jamaica because Bobby Reid cannot play a wing in this. I think we're gonna have to move Bobby Reid to right back.
I think a right back Bobby Reid should definitely be our right back going forward.
Yeah, I would move Bobby Reid to right back because I don't see Bobby Reid as an effective winger under this coach. Because you see, if Bobby Reid because you see, me say first, this coach set up his team not to lose. And if you're going to set up a team not to lose, we still need to have a few players out there who can get you the win. And Bobby Reid taking up an important position like the right or the left wing is not going to get us that wing.
Yeah, we have Paris and them look at you. I think we have enough winger. I think Bobby Reid can play right back for right now.
Yeah, and even Blair Tergat team won the league here in Sweden, bro. Blair Tergat Remember, you know, they picked Blatter got up from the team that got eliminated out of the Swedish top flight last year and brought him into a mid-table team and they won the league, bro.
Yeah, but you see, I think the last Gold Cup I was impressed with the youth and Tapa just fling with the youth, brother. The man create the most chance for it in the Gold Cup and then the man can't even get a look in a World Cup qualified team. But Balaker, what you tell me, he played defense for Fulham, brother. He might go learn the role. He played different for Fulham, so that means he can play for Jamaica.
Ryan, and people need to know, under certain coach Ryan, right wing is almost like right back. Under certain coach, because you do a lot of defensive duty. Under certain coach. Under certain coach, right wingers are them most of them job are to defend and then attack. When them attack or when the team already counter and somebody hold up the ball and them come give help. Depending on your formation. So when we see this coach set up, this coach kinda alright, if you tell you how much this coach is a better coach than Tapa Ryan. This coach is setting back up like how Jamaica set up in 98, you know. This is when Jamaica was hard to beat, you know. When Jamaica now win, you now beat Jamaica at the national stadium. And I see that this team is heading into this direction. The good thing that we have going for us now though is we have good attacking players. But the problem is again, Ryan, I can't tell you who was playing attacking midfield for us today. Was it Lamar Walker? Headless chicken?
Yeah, Lamar.
Lamar made the pass for the goal, right?
Yeah.
See all them fooling is there. You see when Lamar go do that now, people think saying good, brother. But I'm glad you see what I say. But Lamar them right now, might just accept say Lamar them and go at least in an E team. And just you know what I mean?
Yo, you know say next year, your JFF, they might look some game for play at Jamaica. They really want to play a lot of game. Come next year, they're trying to make sure that they play enough practice game going into the Gold Cup. And the Gold Cup are June. June or July. I think June. I think maybe go up on the website and see ticket or sale for the Gold Cup already. You understand? Because I try to get a visa for go to the Gold Cup and I'm planning to go to the Gold Cup. Is it?
Yo, so even Ryan, I think even what Emery did with Leon Bailey on Saturday, I think our coach need to experiment a little bit with Leon Bailey.
Right behind. Who would I play with him? Shamar?
No, Shamar can't start right now, Ryan. Right now, Shamar have to go make a big move out of Russia. We actually start for Jamaica, brother. We don't see Shamar starting for Jamaica. Even as old as Mikel Antonio is. But if we get Omari Hutchinson, I'll keep Leon Bailey out wide and keep Omari Hutchinson behind my strikers. Because I think Omari Hutchinson is more deadly when it comes to cutting through the defender and actually his potential to score on the edge of the box. I think Omari Hutchinson is more accurate.
That's why I'm vexed, so brother. We should have pinned on a cap on the man, brother. So we'll cap him again. We should have pinned on
a cap. Yeah, I'm glad he never go to the.
No, we should have pinned a cap on him in a game.
Yeah. But the coach never know. Listen, I them think they may have problem with Mr. Speed them with. Because I
How this Saka? Grimy. Taylor, hold the back seat. Grimy, what you say?
Are they live?
Yeah, man, they live, man.
No, brother, I said my chat to you, but I think get it. Alright.
Me call you back.
Yeah.
We nail him down, Ryan, and Chelsea don't want to let him go. Me alright with that, but we need to nail him down, Ryan. We need to nail him down. But they said Chelsea, I saw some report that he was gonna play in the Copa Caribe something, bro. So Chelsea didn't want to release him, but I'm glad Chelsea didn't release him.
Start today for Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't him send him because I don't want this youth to keep playing in these little pick-up games and destroy him confidence. Similar to why I said I didn't want Whisper in a game like this. I don't want those young talents
In these
in
games
these
to
games.
damage them confidence.
No. I don't want them out just to run up and down and attack her and then get the ball one time. And when them get the ball one time, them not have nobody to pass it to. Then his experience for the national team won't be any good, bro. We want him to come in when him have players out there who's on his level and above. That's where we're gonna get the best out of him. So and listen, Ryan, I also told you that the caliber coach we have, he's gonna use his relationships that he had with Iceland, and he's gonna attract a lot of friendly games for us. Your coach has a lot to do with the friendly matches where you're getting, bro, because the name of your coach also raises the stock of your team and the popularity. When people hear now,
Adidas deal a kick in. Me tell you, say, bro, Taylor, I talk to somebody today. The man say, Ryan, we're going to get games in the national stadium. And me have to recommend them, you know, say, them get them per game and them get them money. Them pay them for the Argentina game. So money has been paying before them even kick a ball, before them even arrive at Cameroon.
Yeah, Ryan, I wouldn't be surprised if Jamaica play as Sweden or Iceland at one point. Trust me, because he has those relationships. We're gonna see Jamaica get some unfamiliar friendlies under this coach. I promise.
No, but the him and the agent at work. You see some of them big team, the coach and the agent will organize a practice game for Jamaica. He know the type of team he want to play until he reach a certain part in the coaching journey with the Jamaica team. Then he probably go for some high profile game. He's just taking it step by step to build the players' confidence, to prepare, to see. I know the team them he want to prepare against. You understand? Not too high and not too far away in the ranking. You understand? He don't want a team way ahead of us. He want to learn something from the game. So these are the things I'm working with the agency and the agency from England. You understand? He the person.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, you know, so basically they never really go play the Cameroon game today. They never really take it because it cost them, you know, some extra funds and thing. If you realize a 18 player went over there and thing, but I must say they were doing a lot of.
It was a good thing, man. It was a good thing. And Ryan, make we give me and one of the man always I tell the people, say, brother, when the JFF get it done, let's give them, because the JFF need motivation too, no, brother. It can't be a beating thing every day. Make we give them some props, Ryan. I saw them making some better moves, Ryan.
Yeah, and must say to them have a conversation. Nearly for an hour, brother. Nearly 2 hours. You know, your time when you normally call me in the morning and things. So when me wake up, I see one miss call about 5 o'clock and thing. And my way from home go off. All the way reach our work or have the conversation. They must say, yo, Ryan, we're doing a lot of things different. So if something bad supposed to come out, instead of somebody break it, they're going to come out and let the public say, yo, this is what happened. This is the reason why it's happening. Come here, show him, say, yo, me understand the people them. So this is where I try to help you guys. So either only have something bad and make somebody else come break it. That's not good. You understand? Only have to show the people them say, yo, only change and all of these great things. I'ma say, don't come and when bad thing happen, only come different in yourself. Come when the good things when you get boss, when you get a whole other thing sponsor again and things. So
Ryan, as you talk about boss, man, so make someone not fling out my cricket out of boss, man. My cricket look like a boss teeth. That's it. But big up my cricket still. My Mr. Ricketts, big him up for actually.
I must say, man, big up Mr. Chung and thing, and big up to Speed. They are behind working hard, and the president, they are working hard to make sure that they're changing the perspective of the Jamaican public. So going forward, people, me have a list of things when me take notes speaking, and I'm going to tell you guys 5 things that the JFF has improved on. You probably never don't see it, but I have it, and I think me have the book in my bag. So I'm going to make that video there.
Ryan,
If you guys know. Yeah.
yeah man, call that video the JFF book bag video. Ryan, I also have to say that the moment you did that interview with Dennis Chung that night, I had every confidence in Dennis Chung that something was going to change in the right direction from just speaking to him, because he's my type of individual. You see, individuals who can accept where they're wrong and come out and say it, those people are going to make their lives so much easier, because this was the problem man like Dalton Wint them have. When you hear Dalton Wint did a kiss him keep and the negotiation thing, but I want to them man, and the general secretary is having a negotiation as if he's sitting on a bar stool down a royal flat in a strip club. Now, no pun intended. I know Dalton Wint lives in Royal Flat, but he was acting like he was at the strip club in Royal Flat, having that negotiation with the players, that the stripper them and massage him and them said, come now, Wint. And he must say, I don't know if you that's how he was having that discussion. From that time, I said, Dalton Wint is not a professional. He is not a professional. He has exposed himself to be someone who, like you're working on a construction site in Jamaica. And when Friday come, the man with the compare say, you don't know, so me turn up in a line at the bank for a morning, brother, and the machine stop work when the man them to get paid. That's the attitude Dalton Wint have, brother. When the teacher asks you homework, he said, dog, it up.
All right, so me see that thing here. All right, big up to Formula Sports. Big up to Formula Sports. Big up to Grammy Family Podcast. Owen, big up yourself. Formula, big up yourself. No respect, Formula. All right, Taylor, and I'm going to do a video about whenever I have Craig. I'm supposed to have Craig probably sometime this weekend. Not the concrete yet, but I need to do a video and thing from Craig Butler, and I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to wait till I do the video. And I'm going to point out some of the things them going forward I would want to see Butler improve going forward, because Craig, the man them really want. The man them really want to no man, the man them really want.
So you want Craig Butler in the Jamaican setup?
No, me want. The man them want him to be in the setup. No, me want. I would love for him to be a part of the program and the technical committee, where you know in football knowledge, and him can pass on a lot of stuff to the technical director for the whole development of Jamaican football. So I think as an advisor role, I think it would be good for Craig to be a part of it. You understand? But
brother, right now Craig Butler will start a team with Lamar Walker, Speedy Williams, Junior Flemings, Alvas Powell, and all of them and the brother. The whole of them people, they a problem for where we are trying to go right. We don't want no more drama, brother. I know Craig Butler can help the team, but the way Ryan, that video that Craig Butler did on your channel, my youth, it's on your channel, brother. And he did that to the head of the chair committee for the national football program. Ryan, the moment him walk in a room if he start him job, there's already problem and animosity, bro. He's just gonna rub people the wrong way. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better to be, it's better to be loved than be right.
So you
because
think,
you have to know when to be right.
but the man them
No,
see him as
Ryan,
a
but
big
though he's
asset.
right.
The man them see him as a big asset, you know. But that's why I say me I go do the video and let, because I am speaking to some of the people them, and the way the man them speak, you think say
Ryan,
yo,
but Ryan, everybody on YouTube see Craig Butler as an asset, including me. I have a video on your channel where I broke down all the benefits Craig Butler would bring to the Jamaica national team. But in that same video, I said Craig Butler has turned himself into a villain. He's not very strategic. He's not a chess player. Craig Butler believes that he gets result in one way, and it's through brute force. And Ryan, to be a diplomat and sometimes get what you want, Ryan, you have to act like you're an idiot sometime in our life. Me learn that not every time you can, and not every time you want somebody to run through a wall. Sometimes you need somebody to stand up and say, how about I build a ladder here and we all can climb over the wall instead of me run through the wall and bust up my face. And by the time we get over the next side, me in the hospital, and somebody else benefit from my work. While you need somebody to step back sometime and say, hey guys, how about we build a ladder? You know if you build a ladder? Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Craig Butler has to learn, Ryan. He has to learn to work with people and understand that when you're in an organization like the JFF, no matter how much you know about football, Ryan, there are some people in it when they know as much about football, but they will dedicate their life to make sure you don't succeed. He's just a bit too impulsive, Ryan. You cannot come on YouTube, brother, and take off your shirt like that and beat your chest, and then you want to work with the same people. You can't do that, Ryan. Ryan, you cannot do that. It's like a man come, Ryan, come at your yard, come tell us about your mother, fling all a big stone through your window, and tomorrow him homeless, him a knock on your door. You see a man who come tell about your mother yesterday. And when out of the love of your heart, brother, you still say, yo, hey boy, but no, you tell me about my mother yesterday is a fat box you have to pick up. Yeah, so the man them are gonna have that in them head, Ryan. And what I'm saying
so
is,
just like let me get where you say. So just like some of the players, they will need to move on from them because they hurt whatever happened in the past. Same thing with Craig. You think we should just say, okay, we just doing our stuff. Craig is just doing film stuff.
no, I would get Craig Butler involved in the JPL. I think Craig Butler has a skill when it comes to selling player and marketing them.
Yeah.
I think I would give Craig Butler more a role in the JPL as far as the marketing and his drive and bringing players overseas. Have him as a person where he's almost like the ones who's picking the gems from the JPL, even if he's getting a cut, Ryan. But he's like the filter system to get the players to the best scouts in certain position and then get them overseas. But in the national program, I think the wound is too deep with Craig Butler and the band that he had and the rivalry with him and Mr. Speed. And yeah, you know, behind the scene what going on with Craig Butler recently and Mr. Speed. Ryan, that just doesn't disappear. That just doesn't disappear. And that tells you that he doesn't plan to change. The fact that he just did that recently, Ryan, it tells us that he no plan to make peace and he don't plan to change. So Ryan, what position would you give Craig Butler in the JFF today?
Well, for me, I think, as me say, I think what I would give him right now, I would give him the technical director of football in Jamaica. I would take it away from Wendell Downswell and I would give it to Craig Butler, director of football.
And my problem with that now, with giving Craig Butler, I'm going to use back Craig Butler's same statement. When Paul Hall came in, Craig Butler said Paul Hall should have got rid of the team and start building the team with 7 of his players with Leon Bailey and play the same formation that they're playing at Phoenix.
Yeah, but he would have any talk. He would have any talk about the Jamaica national team. The technical committee job is to implement stuff in Jamaica. Because you know Craig always base and say, hey, we need a style of play, we need a system.
But what is Craig Butler's qualification? So you would give him the technical director, because I think technical directors have to have a coaching license, right?
Yeah, you have to have a coach. Well, he said he have him coaching license.
Did he show you?
No, so if I'm going to give him the job, so if I'm going to give him the technical director, right? I am going to say, Craig, send me a resume and send me a qualification. I'm giving
Ryan, that was done already when Mr. Butler requested to be the head coach.
Head coach of what? Under the under 20. No, for the under 20 to be the assistant coach, to help with the assistant coach.
Ryan, remember say that kick off the war by your streaming. So if him don't have a coaching license for the under 20, you're gonna give him the technical
no, that's what I
of
say.
Football.
He said at the time, based on him Chuck's record and him 52 resume, they have to show female. You understand?
Right.
So going forward, if I'm going to give him that job, he have to show me qualification to give him the technical, when him the technical director, because I believe that he's very good at youth implement the system we're talking about at Mona and at Phoenix. I would give him that privilege and say, hey, show Jamaica where you have. Let's improve.
I'm here war tonight, you know. Yo guys, JT and Ryan LFC have their first war tonight. Ryan, based on JT track record of flying kite a country. Me used to fly kite a country. Me can walk over the airport and go tell the people I'm own Lufthansa. So me want to start fly plane. Or me want to assist in the takeoff of these massive aircraft. Because I'm experiencing flying kite in Jamaica. And I know how the wind works. That not working in the way where Ryan. Show me the piece of paper.
So that I'm saying I'm going to ask him for the qualification before him get before him get it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not just going to give him it. I'm going to say, sure, you show me the qualification.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying. But did they ask him what did Mr. Speed said? Okay, send in your resume with your qualification, like everyone else who's applying for the job. And he did what was this, what came out of that? They said he didn't even reply. And Ryan, me and you, if Craig Butler had a pro license, Ryan, that would have been him thumbnail for YouTube, brother. That would have been him thumbnail.
So when you say him don't have it, you say him don't have a coaching license.
I'm 100% sure that Craig Butler doesn't have a pro or a B coaching license. You know why? What a lot of people understand. You see, people from there's other Craig Butlers from around the world. You know, you have a Craig Butler in South America. You have a Craig Butler in Africa. You have a Craig Butler in Asia. What those guys do is they're very good at spotting talent and developing them to a certain level. But it's when they bring them come to Europe, they're no longer needed. But what they do is they stick around and wait till the player get the contract because they don't want other people to come in and influence them and take away those players. So when Craig Butler was in Europe all that time with Leon Bailey, he should have been getting his license simultaneously. He should have been working on that UEFA license, Ryan, while he's here. But he was just guiding Leon Bailey right through the process. And that means he's reach him. Because I see people like that from Africa, they find these great talents, but they don't have any coaching license. But back home, they are well respected. From a man see that the man they come watch your son play, the man say, yeah, man, go to Europe now, because this a man have the link them, but the man they not go out. And I think to me, what I get from him is that he's actually, because he produced the deal and he produced a good crop of players at Phoenix. I think Craig Butler look like he feel like he doesn't even need a coaching license to do any coaching in Jamaica, brother. To be honest, based on me and Jack.
So that's your opinions. Okay, fair.
That's an opinion, and he can prove me wrong. You know, he can prove me wrong.
So you believe that if Craig if you think based on how you say Craig behave, if you have a coaching license, he would have shown it long time. You think so?
Ask the fans. But Ryan, me give me answer, but more get the fans them involved, Ryan. Ask the fans them if they think if Craig Butler had a coaching license, we wouldn't see it already. But Craig Butler had a rub it in every coach at Jamaica face. Say, look for me big dirty pro license. When you can't talk to me, boy. I say, boy, I'm called the big chairman on your channel. Boy, I'm called him, man. You think Craig Butler sit down on him pro license and people attack and Craig Butler say, yo, look for me big pro license, boy. You UEFA give me this. I tell you, brother.
So would you not give him if alright, so example, him don't have the pro license based on him tracks record, building players, and even if him get a one season wonder, like what many people would have said, right? Based on him tracks record, they would not say, okay, all right, he must have some intelligent and that, because I'm thinking of Taylor. All right, watch this. Me as a body man, right? So when I went to the company and they asked me for my license to do body work, I said no, I don't have a license. So they say, how much? Oh, we going to pay you? We don't know how much you're worth for pay you. I'm say, all right, here what happened. I can work with the company for 2 weeks. You don't have to pay me. I can work and then you see the type of work me do. If you believe in what me I do. If it work for you. So I'm saying I don't have a license to do body work. But the person who have the body who do body work, they don't really know I have the knowledge how to get the body work done like how me get it done. Same thing. I don't have a license to do personal trainer, but I know how to get it done more than the person who have the license.
Ryan, when jumping on one car Canada, you see? And fly down the highway and make one of them police they pull you over. I want you to tell the police, listen, officer, I have a track record where I used to drive in Jamaica where the road them better than this, and the taxi man them head no good, and me never crash yet. You know the police are going to tell us, in the country called Canada, which is still under the Queen, if you don't have that piece of plastic in your pocket, young man, you're coming with me. A jail you're rotted gone. Ryan, that's just the gist of the world. No matter what you did want to do.
But as a man said, Taylor, I understand say are two different things. A coaching, you know. You understand? Cause some of the best coaches in Jamaica, them not have no license.
No, they're the best coach. Who are some of these best coaches? And tell me the players that they.
Me not go put out.
Ryan, and that's why we football, Ryan. So right now you have part of the problem because that's why we football so terrible.
No, they have players that play in the Premier League. They have more than one player that play in the English Premier League.
And they don't have any coaching license. Yeah, but at Jamaica, road them a drive pan, brother.
No, bro. That me I try tell you say.
So did the players leave straight from them and go to the?
Yes.
All right.
So this is why I tell you say, having surf ticket, brother, are one of the biggest myth in my opinion. Because guess what? Watch
Kids,
this now.
Mhm.
All right. Here we go on now. So
Ryan,
take back.
me just
Hold on.
yeah, can me just hear you tell her that and me just hear you tell her that in the background to do her schoolwork.
Yeah,
When
me
me can tell her to fling away.
I'm gonna take back that. My apology, people. People, it's good to go to school and get a qualification. None of my skill them what me have, me never go to school and get them yet. And none of them not bad like me, Taylor.
Yeah.
Me there in my company, every minute me a complain. I say, yo, brother, you have a license and me have to go over back your work. When me rub down the thing, so brother, it have ill and gold, butter and oil, brother. So me I tell you, say, it's not everything when it come on to say qualification is everything. If a man have a track record, some man who have a track record. Okay, go ahead.
Ryan, you're not rub down no car enough. You're not gonna rub down no Audi or no Tesla in a Germany though. Or no Ford in a Detroit or no Tesla.
Why?
You're not touch one of them car there, brother. You get a big stone. Them man you can't go walk past them car there, brother. You're not qualified. You're not have the piece of paper where they give you in a school.
No, understand. That's a myth, brother. Me work. Hold on.
High level work.
Other day me work up, brother. Me never really care. Who they in the WhatsApp group? The other day me put one of the vehicle them me work on in the WhatsApp group and say, people, look for where me I work on. Me now go say where me I work on and here, but me now no qualification, brother, and me get the job done. Working on all of these car, brother. A smartness, brother. You understand? Because it's not everybody can see the pinhole them in the BMW and say, okay, that's a pinhole.
Ryan, but Ryan, you now work for no big dealership, brother. Like you now work for no Ford.
Brother.
Me I work private company I work for, brother. You now, Ryan, you me talk about no? Me talk about like, let's say you go to Germany right now, go work on Mercedes or Volkswagen. And they have certain specific criteria where they do things a specific way to make sure it's consistent and it's perfect every time. Ryan, if you don't have that piece of paper, you could have rubbed down every car in Canada like some thick girl. You now get them job the brother. Me I tell you, Ryan, and it's the same level. Me I tell you, say, Craig, but that them can coach them team there, but when you bring them up to the international team, brother, I'm not saying the technical director that we have is any good, but the technical director right now, he has some level of qualification. Isn't it done well? He has been coaching for a long time, and they man, if I buy them, if I buy the license, like DMV, them got it.
Five work up on them.
Yeah, Ryan, don't make people fool around. There's different levels of it.
Me know say you need the qualification, you know. Me know say because you see, when I have my if me have my qualification, I could have just walk going and say, yo, I did some want. But although me don't have my qualification, it's after me work that 2 weeks there, me I tell them what I want. If they not give me more, brother, me not take it, brother. Cause I'm show you what me can do.
Ryan, what you have is job experience, brother. You know, somebody tell say, you see,
no, brother. No, brother. What's a job experience?
Job meaning right this, Ryan. Let me say, for example, like you have some bad chef at Jamaica, right? You think you can put them in any restaurant in Canada or in the US, better them can work in some Jamaican restaurant and some man will want to give them some little bit of money.
Me really. Because my father a big chef, you know, and him cook for Prime Minister.
What him cook for?
Cook for Prime Minister.
Consistently?
Consistently. Yeah. And every time.
In which country? In Canada?
Big 9 night and them thing now in police dead, my father are the chef. You understand?
Right, I Jamaica,
No, but me I tell you,
They must
say,
have the
most of
man.
the time people have the qualification till and them cannot get the job done, brother. And that me I try to tell you. I'm not saying you're not supposed to have it, you know.
Ryan, we might tell you say the Prime Minister will tap all and buy a soup for the man of Jamaica when not even be bread up on the corner and I'm cooking
No.
best soup. Me I
Man.
tell you, Ryan, when you reach certain level, brother, all them want are the piece of paper, bro.
Taylor,
Ryan, me I tell you.
hold on, Taylor. My youth, me I tell you, brother. My youth, because, you know, just let's it, brother. May I catch up back again? I go take some other call, brother. You have anything more you want to say? May I go catch up back, brother?
No,
I think you know too much, JT Taylor. May I catch up back, brother?
No. The thing is this, Ryan, is because when I left Jamaica, I was brainwashed with the liquor but with Talawa. We are the best at everything. Till we start running at some steel door of foreign and realize, say, it no matter who want to tell us you're good, brother, show me the piece of paper.
Alright. Me I go tell you this, brother.
Show me.
About me, bro. Couple months from now, when me get in another big company, I'm a call you and I pop champagne and I tell you, say, yo, this is what links do this, brother. Anywhere there in the world, I make nobody tell you nothing, brother. Believe it or not, I would have USA, I would have Canada, I would have England. Once you have the money, JT Taylor, and you know the links, no make nobody tell you nothing, brother. Been there and done that. Ask me about how me get that one how me there now. But anyway, big up yourself, brother. We catch up with you, brother. Alright? Alright. Catch up with your car. From me come here, I that dream job that me want to get. And me I tell you.
You get it. You get it, you know.
Don't worry yourself, brother. Me I go call you and me I go take a picture of the uniform and say, JT Taylor, look for my dream job what I want to get. My dream to get that job here.
Right.
In my place, so me there. I'm going to show you, say, brother, you see, once you have the money, and you have the links, and you know the right people, them, you get your thing done. Big up yourself, brother. We chat to you. All right?
All right.
Yeah.
Bless.
All right. People, watch out. I nearly 2 hours now to talk about Mannings coming up. Ball career calling, a bag of man calling. Big up to all of the people in the comment section. People, let me tell you this, people. When me, you see, may I show you these people. You see, when me the Express Fitness at Jamaica, right? And many other fitness company, gym and all of them stuff there. Me never go to school for do fitness, get fit, lose weight, nutrition, diet, and everything. Me, a local boy. Me go up on YouTube and learn that. And me no stop and try things for my body. Yeah? At 10 years now, me I work out. And over 6 years now, me I train people. How to lose weight, how to put on muscle, stamina, and all of them things there. And I have no certificate, I never go to school, and I go sit down. Sometimes it's good, and I not beat down on qualification, because I believe in it. You understand? But, you see, the end of the day, people, I think that can be a really miss. All the crew, I go call you back. The person I call you before. So I call you back. Still, today me I talk to one of the youth, one of the bigger man for me. And me I tell him say I go to school. I tell him say, yo, you're gonna need a practical, yeah. Yeah, you need the practical, you need for that. Hands-on and work with the tools and everything. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man, Ryan, big up. Well, go on.
Are you coming from video call?
A video call? Sorry, mistake. I can't see it. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, big up to you show and big up to you chat. You see me?
Yeah, man, big up
I just
yourself.
call for the game. Me never get to watch the full second half and see the goal. But the first half, to be honest, we dey on the back foot most of the first half. We get look spar based on one look touch and we never get no really clear opportunity still in the first half based on watching it. But Luo and Topi did based on the pressure we are get them he stand firm most of the time. The keeper in my manner match for me. To me that ask a question. So if we have them keeper here we can kick out ball and pass ball and stop chatter. Why everybody as a Blake have to start?
Them probably never see them youth in full action yet still, but probably get a different perspective after the game.
Okay. But me know say one thing Jamaica always have talent in a goalkeeping,
Yeah, we always have good goalkeeping.
Yeah, man, we always have some good goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper man I match he made some brilliant save and him keep in a game. Again, top of them and low kind of stand firm. But Thomas, oh God, me see Thomas get enough chance. Me see him in a CCC match with him club. Me see him in a World Cup qualifier. Him get enough chance, and to be honest, he need to rewind and come again. To be honest, because he was like the worst baller.
I think him at the left back you're talking about, right?
Yeah, man, the left back. Yeah, man.
And I said this all the time.
Nervous because the coach that there.
Yeah.
Or something, I don't know if he nervous.
No, man. Here why the player them at Jamaica. And I'm always criticize them and I help them. Couple of them reach out to me. So big up to the man them reach out to me. I write a program for them. I do it free because I criticize them and I love them and respect them. And I see a little bit of improvement. In the player them reach out to me and I write the gym schedule for them and stuff and all of them thing there. But when we realize with some of the Jamaican player them when they reach on this big stage, yeah, I think the fitness and them body structure, you see them picture, it bigger than the picture of Jamaica. Yeah, so when them come on them big picture, you barely drop out in the first 25 minutes, you wonder where because the pitch is bigger. I think he's a good player, but when we look upon him, the man thin, brother. You cannot play football, brother, especially you play defensive, brother. And your body thin like a piece of string, brother. Brother, when you come on, bro, you're a young brother, you have to put a little bit of investment in yourself. I mean, nah, stop beating. You don't need nobody. Them thing you don't need for buy them thing, brother. You can't be a footballer, you don't have no ball, you don't have nothing. For the look of strength work, brother. A good workman without him tool is like a handicap, brother. I cannot work without my gun. Yeah? So, brother, you need to invest in yourself, brother. You can spend a little bit of money. You get money, national team. Build a little, get a little structure, brother. You can do little weights, brother. Look at Ryan LFC. Look at me. Watch your people. I'm going to play football. Brother, you never put yourself together, brother. Have the strength and the upper body. That go a long way. If I didn't know, but I never really like it because it's very painful. But after a time when the body get used to it, brother, may I tell you, the man them need to invest. The Jamaican baller them, some of them weak, brother. Them cannot manage.
Them weak.
Them weak, brother. When your body weak, you know, brother. When your body weak and you're not on abs, your belly weak, you know. You're going to lose focus. Two things I'm going to ask you, because barely, I think you know about football. What the first place for the football?
Yeah, I see man like Martinez where I like 5'6" something like so. And the man, not even...
Look at, brother.
I deal with some big man in a Premier League, some way. And
look
the man
at
just
even Bailey. Look at all example Jamaican player. Whenever you see the foreign baller them come around, just look at them body structure. Just look at it.
Yeah, man.
And look at yourself in the mirror and say, boy, boy Bailey or Shamar, as bad as thing Shamar Selim. Cause you can maga in brother, but you have a whole heap of core work, you do a whole heap of gym work. A lot of people think when they hear about gym, people think you forget big and thick and no people. You understand? Let me tell you something, brother. This go a long way, brother. And since me is a personal trainer, I know that's it. Skipping, I don't know if these ballers do even skipping, forget the flexibility and all of them stuff there. You understand? Look at the players them and look and try to learn something when it come on to get to body prepare as a footballer. It's not about just kicking the ball. And that's why you see Premier League ball in Jamaica, they cannot last for 9 months because them don't have the muscle.
And Ryan, and that's why I believe when the younger baller them I get them contract, most of them I get 1 year. And if them don't prove themselves in that 1 year, you see them end up back in Jamaica. Because all them all the past a player them will already go set it. The man them limit now Jamaica contract to one year because some of them really don't up to the fitness.
Yeah, brother, them have to get it. And brother, they can, brother, is not me usual workout. A 10 year me a workout for you, brother. Can't believe it. 10 year me a workout for. The big body girl in here mad me, brother. And when we see the doctor say, yo, you need to get in at the gym. So when you leave work and you go at the gym, you work out, and when you go home, you bathe, you eat, you don't remember nothing, you just knock out. Me usually the one. Baby, where you gone? Baby, where you... Brother, she nearly mad, my brother. Me nearly eat out a rubbish bin, brother. So that me I try to tell you them say, if that never happened to me, probably moody day in the gym. Me know about it when I go to school, but me usually when me done it, paying up, brother. But the man them need to find themselves in that. Brother, you know how when you're going at the gym, you know how much confidence to give you. You don't know that, brother. The confidence will give you up on the pitch. You're mentally strong, you prepare, your muscle, your body can manage 2 training sessions. If me I tell you, say, if me get Richard King or any one of the local player them and put them through a 35-minute warm up with the ball, when them ready to go in at the session, brother, them weak. Me not ask you, I tell you. Just put them through couple drill and thing. You have a thing what we call beep test. So me know when me that train people online and them say, yeah, I do it and thing, but when me get 1 week in the COVID there, I'm bring them to a local cone session and a local beep session. I say, boy, me know when you are the work. Don't tell me lie. Because when you come and do the beep test, me know where you're supposed to be hot. You understand? Yeah. Some of these players, brother, even if you train some of them and give them on a diet, them probably vomit up because them body not used to and custom to all of these things. Rest, eating on time, the nutrition, put it back in your body. May I tell you, it's very important, and I think that's where the Jamaican player them lack. If you look at Shamar, if you look at them, brother, they need to go in at the gym. Strength work, brother, a lot of people don't think the strength work is not joke. The strength work, brother, it is no joke. If you don't have no belly, you cannot play international football, brother. Your structure have to be right. Your muscle can able to take 3 training sessions a week, 3 training sessions a day, because most of some of these in a preseason them train like 3 times. Your core work and all of these things, you have to get it right. And may I plead to the Jamaican baller them, you need to link me. I'm going to put the schedule together. But any other man up on the show, I listen. Don't come with that, brother. You have to come with no money. You understand? You have to come with no money. JT Taylor talk. If me I change JT Taylor for 2 months, him can make a Premier League team. The other day, me there at the park and me see a local youth walking with the ball and thing and come on a bicycle, brother. And me have my cone them and thing. And it's when him walk in, me I say, look like him a play. But me don't do a whole heap of step and me I don't run, do the step and then I run around the thing. So when Medusa Bowman and Medusa Bowman go to him, see him, I say, are you waiting on somebody? Him say no. I'm say, you want to do some work with me? And him say, yeah. Him go on junior college. Brother, you see the warm up, just the warm up alone, how intense the warm up is. He said me ready, him say him play a winger. He said me ready and set up the cone them in front of the goal and him just a finish. Me have the ball him, cause me have my tool him. And me a pass the ball game. Brother, it's when the youth done the youth shirt, the man say him shirt never soaks up. The way of the man, you could have ring out the man and put it a bucket and catch him with water. That's how soak. The youth said to me, say, yo, are you a trainer? And I say, yeah, man. And the man say, him never get a workout like this yet. But me so upset, me never take the youth number. Me should have take him number and thing because people me go show you the thing. Cause me set up my YouTube thing, me have my academy, me I start a goalkeeper academy over here and thing. So who want to donate ball, who want to donate gloves and thing, and who are in Canada watching now and you want your son to be a goalkeeper, I can take on 5 person just for show and spread the word and show them what I have. The knowledge what I have about goalkeeping, yeah, I think we need to pass it on to the right kids them. You understand? But the ball of them need to work on them core and them upper body and all of them stuff there. You don't have to, when people hear about bulk, you don't need to be bulk up, brother. You need to be cut just like me. I don't really want to be bulk. I want to just cut and lean. You understand? And the look of white rice them and the white flour them, that not gonna work, brother. When you need to pasta and all of them stuff there, brother. Vegetable and all of them thing there. The ball of them, when you need to put yourself together. A lot of people say, oh, you need a whole heap of money for that. Don't make nobody telling you. When me da Jamaica, I do fitness trainer, it never cost me a bag of money. I mean, I get 50,000 a month. Yeah? A 16,000 me usual work. When I da Bashka, 1,600 me usual get. And it's an anti-mouth, but I make it stretch and I do my local personal chain on the side and I get a local thing. But yeah. But anything more you want, I'd call up. But I have a few super chats. So, Jay, big up yourself for your donation. Here the Taylor. Here the man say, nothing like that, Ryan. A lot of people working in dealership, in cars, don't have the qualification. You hear that, Taylor? So the man I tell you, say a lot of people in car dealership don't really have the qualification. Me know that. You don't have to tell me that. Big up yourself, brother, for your donation. Appreciate it, man. Really do appreciate it. Enough love and respect. People, drop some donation, man. Quality reason me are going in. You have any more thing you want to say about that?
Yeah, man, but so me just have to say good match, a good fair match for the team, good job for the coach too. The man them fight and tough it out and hold it to the end. So just I look forward to the girl them tomorrow.
Yeah. What time the girl them a play?
You know, me not show me that for go Instagram. I go check on JFF to see what.
Yeah, man, just check it and let me know, cause me need to do something on the girl. Me can't even do a watch along a match preview, but next round I probably do it, cause them a play 2 times. Them a play Sunday, so me can put something together.
Yeah, man, and one KC the Manning Cup, and big up Manchester, in a D Cup.
Yeah, man, yeah, Manchester you come from, brother.
So big up Manchester.
Brother, where you buy for your girlfriend birthday?
I mean, man, she get we are goat. A goat and thing, and me buy her some chain and necklace and she go do her ear and her nails and things. So everything go good, man.
Alright. Tell her big up, man. Tell her if you always watch the show, yeah? Share it to that friend. You hear me, brother?
Yeah, man. Big up the show and big up the chat.
Yeah, man. Enough love and respect, man. Alright.
Man.
Yeah, man, people. Big up. People, may I tell you, say, amount of thing when me have for exercise. Every minute me invest in something, people. You know what I mean? This my boy the other day.
Yeah.
I'm showing you how wicked this thing is. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. Me go and listen to show, see?
Yeah, man.
And JT attack and me listen to everything and yeah, sometimes you have to just listen and learn. But you have with JT now. You're talking about a clean slate, see?
Mm-hmm.
You have to drop some of the past. You move on. And we see once Craig having in documents,
Yeah.
you think you get a chance.
So if him not have the document,
Just
where you fall down that line?
No, if you have the documents, then just if you have the requirements to get a job, you just fall behind. You have to go get the documents and come again and wheel and come again.
All right.
But if you have the documents, a clean slate, you get a chance. No matter what you're doing at the past or nothing. Just like with Blake, no matter what you do, the coach say want him back.
Yeah.
And if a clean slate, just like with Wicked and everybody else, everybody mess up, you know. Everybody mess up.
Yeah.
Even your fans mess up, everybody mess up.
Everybody.
So everybody has to clean slate, everybody mess up.
Yeah. Agree.
So if we're going to give a clean slate, just forget about the past. JT Simmons say, forget about the past and move on. See with everybody need a chance. So once you have requirements, you get a chance.
Alright. Big up, man. Enough respect.
That's all me I say.
Yeah, man. Big up. Big up. Alright. So people, so if I tell you me invest in my thing in the people. You know what I mean? Invest in my thing, people. You have to invest people. You can't wait for every time when you wait for people for going to hands out. You understand? Yeah, man. Alright. Big up yourself, JFA Super Chat. Another Super Chat. Lord God. One thing I'm going to say to you right now, Grimy family. One of the things that with Grimy, no matter how the conversation is going, once somebody say Craig, Grimy don't make up his mind already because he is a fan of Craig. Same with a lot of the people them. And this is what I try to tell the people them say, yo, we can be a fan of somebody, but at the same time we can critique them and tell them, say, okay, you don't have such and such, go and go get it. If you don't have it. You understand? We now compare, I don't know where Grimy get that from, but Grimy, go and go chill, brother. And go burn a big head, brother. You know what I mean? You understand? Go and go. This or that sports. You can't go around my thing now, brother. Can't go around my thing in a year me a call on the name without if and but. That's when you know your whole soul name in the place. This or that sports, you know, there's some great work. Big up on yourself. How are you, them people? Don't forget to check out them channel. What more people? It's late, you know, people. Let's wrap up with the Mannings Cup. Anyway, hold on, let me check something. Yeah. All right. So let's run through the Mannings Cup, people, car. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, Ryan, sorry for call back in, but the reason why I'm a call back in, I wanted to make an example when you did the interview with Mr. Speed, and I said to Mr. Speed, Mr. Speed, Devon Porter has been scouting players for Jamaica for years.
Mm-hmm.
He found a lot of players. He got a lot of the under 20 players in. He got plane tickets and he was hustling around. why can't Devon Porter be hired in a professional capacity where he gets the backing of the JFF? And what did Mr. Speed say?
About him need to he must say we don't know the qualification of Devon. Something like something I know.
Exactly, brother. So that me ask you tonight. Devon Porter will actually do it for the national team. Can't get a job there because them say him not have the qualification. But you want to give Craig Butler technical director without.
I'm not saying I'm giving the job
license.
unless like I think you misquote me, brother. I'm saying I will give him the job if he may have the qualification. If that's the necessary thing that the JFF want, I would give him the job.
So when he asks for the assistant job and Mr. Speed asks him to show his qualification, Ryan, you have Craig Butler number. Why you never yet ask Craig Butler if he has a coaching license and what's his qualification? It will solve a lot, So you would no longer have to ask this question. Because when they ask him for the qualification,
ask him.
Yeah, just ask him. Because when they asked him for the qualification, when he tried to get the assistant job, why didn't he just show the license like any Jamaican who is applying for a job and get the job? And if him show him license and him not give him job, then we can come out and defend him and say this is not right. The man is qualified, he applied, he might have his problems or whatever, but he's qualified and we can use him right now. But if he doesn't have the license and he's applying, Ryan, I feel like that's a disrespect to everything that's going on in Jamaica because that's not fair. That's what I'm saying. We can't have different rules for different people. That's all I'm saying. I'll listen to the rest of the next show. Bless up.
Okay. All right. So tell me something, Grimy. What are you talking about? Who is stopping him from getting him license? I don't understand that. What are you saying? Somebody is stopping Craig from getting him license? Is that what you're saying, Grimy? Or you want to elaborate a little bit more upon that? Yeah. 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 So big up. So people, we're getting at the Manning Cup, We're getting at the Manning Cup. So all right. I am if he Grimy, may I ask the same question? No, may I ask Craig. So when I have Craig on the show, may I ask Craig. All right. Since as everybody want to know, just send me a picture of it on WhatsApp and me just let the people them say, okay, Craig have this, such and such, him no need to public him thing. You understand? But anyway, all right, let's get into the Manning Cup now. All right. So Kingston College defeat Charlie Smith by 5-0. Kingston College through to the semi-final in the Manning Cup. Remember, Kingston College is defending champion. Kingston College has done fantastic this season. Dujan Richards scoring a lot of goals for fun for Kingston College. Top goal scorer in the Manning Cup, top assist in the Manning Cup. So we have to give Dujan Richards a lot of credit. You know what I mean? Fantastic. Really, really proud of the young man. You know what I mean? Really, really do proud of the young man. So for those who don't know, Kingston College through to the Manning Cup semi-final. Also, Mona High School, for the first time in the history of Mona High School, make it to the Manning Cup semi-final. Put some respect on Craig Butler and the Mona High School. Give them a lot of credit. They defeat a St. George's College team by 1-0. Mona is one of the front runner, is one of the favorite to win the Manning Cup. But I don't want you guys to sleep on Kingston College. You know. I would love to see Mona. Yeah, I would love to see Mona win it because, you know, I rate Craig Butler and I would love to see somebody else different win the Manning Cup. And for the fight over the years that Craig going through, I would love for him to come out on top. You know what I mean? But that no mean I want him to win it. That no mean that, you know, the football God just going to give him. Him have to earn that. Him have to pay for that. You understand? So it's going to really be a toss-up. You know, I think Mona don't know who they're going to play in the Manning Cup semi-final as yet. They have Kingston College. Kingston College score more goals than Mona. Mona and Kingston College in the said group, right? But Kingston College have a better goal difference than Mona. So Mona and KC will play on Friday. That's going to decide who's going to top the group and stuff. All right. We can probably have a JC Jamaica College versus Kingston College if everything goes well. Yeah. Or you can have a Mona versus Jamaica College. All right. I said it from the start. Right. I said Mona and Kingston College will be in the Manning Cup final. But a team like Jamaica College, that they have some fantastic player and you never know what you're going to get from Jamaica College. I would say Jamaica FC because, you know, they recruit. Everybody recruit. I'm not going to put that stigma upon the man them thing. Jamaica College. Very good team and I think they deserve the respect of the Jamaican public. But if you don't respect Jamaica College, I don't think Jamaica College fans will have no problem with that. But we're going to see how the weekend game goes. We're going to come out on top, but really, really appreciate the work that Craig Butler and the Mona has done this year. They are in the Champions League. That's the Champions League they call it in Jamaica. So a lot of stake for Mona. Lot of stake. But I want to shout out to Stats for a team that for the last 5 years, 5 semi-final, 2 Manning Cup final. For the low budget for Stats, man, you have to respect them. You have to respect the whole St. Andrew technical team down there at Spanish Town Road. You have to give them credit. Very good school, you know. I would love for them to do some to win it because they are coming so close over the years. The work they has done, that's good, and they're doing it at a good budget. But my beautiful people, right now I have to drink some lime and think truth kind of really, you know, when you're working dirt every day are the same problem. Yeah, Ryan, what do you think of the work Butler doing with the youngster in Jamaica? Great, man. As I said many times, big up yourself, brother. Enough respect, brother. You need to message me up on WhatsApp, brother, cause posters. I want to make a poster for my academy and thing. I'm gonna need some card for give out. I'm going to go to some game in Canada, give out to some goalkeeper they can call and contact. You know. Yeah. But a lot of work, but the next year thing that people you're going to see what I'm planning to do with my thing, you know. So anyway, people, I'm gonna run leave on, you know, people. If you haven't liked the video, people, like the video, please. It's very, very important. Kind of get host up here now, so I have to go all a fresh thing, make some lime and thing, and you know, all asleep for prepare for work tomorrow. Tomorrow I win. Thursday. Why am I thinking tomorrow or Friday, star? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, people, may I run live on here now, people. Big up to all of the people in the comment section. Really do appreciate it. People, stay tuned for some more. Oh, people. So, let me tell you guys, Monday, we're going to have one of the most expensive Jamaican player of all time in the history. One of the most experienced, most, what do I call it, people? One of the most experienced keeper, one of the most expensive Jamaican player in the history on the channel, and the man himself, Ricardo Gardner. Now make sure so me get the man name right. Cause I always say Ricardo Fuller. You know, because them have the same first name, but Ricardo Gardner, the former Reggae Boyz captain, will join me live on the Ryan LFC show. Live sharing him story. That's going to be an epic one. Yeah, it's going to be an epic one. So, stay tuned, and people, listen, stay tuned. I will have Dennis Strong back on the channel, you know. So, stay tuned for that. For the best opinion on YouTube and the most credible vlogger on YouTube. Don't play with my game. Show me my respect. I deserve, because I give everybody respect. You know what I mean? But before I go, listen. Stand for something, you will fall for anything. Stay blessed. Have love. Appreciate life. Remember, it's not what you earn, is what you save. And let's close out the video like this. So, we talk about the Reggae Boyz, yeah, or well they do in Cameroon. We talk about Mona. We talk about everything. But let's take this call. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yo, Ryan of Warren Webster. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. Warren Webster. Big up yourself, man. Enough respect, man. Yeah, the one who always the Pantalawa show, right?
The Pantalawa, the Panjiri.
Okay. Me just get the me just pick up your vibe. Enough respect, brother. Enough respect, brother.
Yes, my brothers. Yeah.
Yes,
so yeah, man. A good idea for the give back and with the coaching thing, you know?
Yeah.
Respect that. Yeah, we respect that. I mean, it's there for encouragement. Keep do it, man, because I see, you know, the biggest thing is giving back, you know, to the community, you know, because you see the difference at Yorkcastle, you know?
Yeah.
Yorkcastle was not football school, you know?
Yeah.
It was basically academics. You know, it's about you know trying to rally some of the past students and to help out and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, man, do throw in a word.
Yeah,
and this is my number.
Yeah,
so
man.
If you want to see it, if you want to save the number.
I'm gonna save it, man. You always have blessed me up and say, you don't have Brampton, right?
Yeah, man. Brampton not house, man.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
But they work right now still, but me support the Jamaican football all the way. You know, see it.
Yeah, man. I love that, man. I
believe in, you know, if we can lift ourselves out of the mess, man, because I won't get shit go on there, my brother.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
Yeah, them suffer and them are dead in the numbers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, we go to them and take advantage of, because they say, when you have, you know, the God never bless me no son, but he bless me three daughter.
Yeah.
You know, and the whole thing, the whole reason why, you know, me doing all the space is because more on the man and everybody are fair shake, including the youth them what we have, you know, see it.
Yeah.
Because I must have youth them over there, I suppose three of my daughter have a son who play football and want to play in Jamaica. Right?
Yeah.
Right now, I have a buddy him son sign a contract and go and play for Spain.
Yeah.
You know? Both parents are Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Right? So he went a defender, you know, 6'2", Wasi, and a Spain him a player.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why we have to encourage our baller them here. That's why I keep telling you, sir. So you think you're there, yeah, but the man them still look for you as far in brother.
You think so?
Remember me tell you that a long time ago?
Yeah.
You are foreigner left of the space, brother. You are foreigner. You are foreigner. Your heart there, yeah, but yeah, so you're there by space. So while you're there, so if you can use them, maybe find one or two Jamaican youth, you know, who are progress, you know, and want help them for, you know, you never know. One of them might bet the Jamaican squad, you know, and you're proud of them. My friend he play for Canada. You know, we should have played for Jamaica. A boy named Bumpy, yeah, his youth you know, play on the Canadian team, right? And we had two who play international. You know what I mean? You know, and then like the same another youth just sign a contract and go on a Spain, right?
Yeah.
So brother, keep doing what you're doing. Because I encourage you, you know, stay in the space.
Yeah.
You know, but try your best to fight for equal footing for all Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Because
That's do that, man.
No matter where you're in that world, brother, we are still Jamaican, you know.
Yeah.
You know? We are from 1984, right?
Yeah.
We are class of my country, we go to my country. I live in Barn, a town. Right? You know? So we have to still there I try. So you know what? We need to stay in the space. So I hold everybody accountable. So everybody get a fair share. Because as Jamaicans, we have talent everywhere and in every space, right? Because I want to what Jamaicans know. Jamaicans will tell us something and we're gonna prove it wrong. Because we want the best of the best. You know, so when we step out, we are drive the best car, we are drive the best this, we are drive the best that. You know, we might not have $1 million, but we are carry ourselves like we are millionaire. Right?
Yeah.
Right? So brethren, keep doing what you do, and if you can help a youth.
Yeah.
Right? Big up yourself, with that work, yeah?
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. Stay safe, brother.
Yeah. Respect, yeah?
All right, enough respect, man. Yeah. All right, people, that's Warren Webster. All right, I was getting somebody from New York were calling. People, I couldn't cut off the calls. If you can call back if you're still watching the show, yeah, the person with a call from New York, you can give me back a call. You understand? I will give you less than 5 minutes for your call back. So, shout me back, man. Shout me back, big brother. Shout me back. Shout me back if you're still watching the show. Could have bunks of worrying after the car. All right. Marcel is still there. Big up yourself, Marcel. You are what, my bro. This is sometimes the time with the Liverpool content because you know my work and things. So by the time for come home and thing, everything done. And most upon weekend, I can really put in the work on the Liverpool team when the Liverpool thing. Because you have to know what time you do with the Liverpool content. You understand? Most of the people who watch my Liverpool content, they are from England. So I have to catch them at the right time. You understand? But me definitely after the World Cup, we are going hard on Liverpool and Ryan LFC. So, Marcel, big up yourself. I haven't seen you over Ryan LFC. What happened, Marcel, if you're still there? All right. Anyway, people. Big up to all of the people that must support the thing. People, I'm gone left for me. I'm going to jump in the shower and put myself together. All right? Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, from your boy Ryan LFC. Listen, big woman, you need to link me up. All right, big Liverpool supporter. Big up yourself, yeah? Message me on WhatsApp. See my number here, right? So just message me and tell me, say, yo, I need to talk to you, all right? Enough love and respect. Message me whenever you have the time. Yeah, princess? Always tell me, say, Chent no good. Yeah, but big up people. Love all the time, people. I go bathe and relax and go sleep for work in morning. Peace.
Got to start being a little salad, you, and turn with the ball. Yo, look for me when I talk to you, brother. I don't want to see you turn back no more ball. You're a warrior inside of you. You're the heart of a lion inside of you. Wake up and fight. You're the smartest man for the field. Use your head. You're a king of the ball. Come on, man. Our leader give a hard field. And the leader, because of your mistake, step on the bench. In the win-win. You have to lead now. You have to lead now. Look in the eye when I talk to you. You have to lead now. You have to fight now. Time for listening to them because here and over there is over. The color of your skin don't matter. It's the color of your heart. You will fight them and show who you are. At no time at all, we need to be giving up and panicking and turning back the ball. Portion. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Can't go to the same way. Over there, ease up.
Reggae Boyz. Well, how about now? Time, space, and they could open the scoring. They have opened the scoring. Well, like a good magic trick, out of no amount of time and room, with a man of his quality, well, he's going to hit the bullseye. Crowd Jamaica. They've only failed, the last time they failed to score in consecutive matches was way back in October 2021.